Live in light. I am Kirti, energy alchemist. I help people to transform their energies out of sadness, isolation, negativity to abundance, peacefulness, and relaxed life by giving them easy to follow steps. Today I am here after 4 days of recording energy updates for Divine Feminine, and since then Divine Masculine had been shouting, making my life hell on earth. So I had to write all of this down, the energies of Divine Masculine and what he wants to say. So I would be mostly reading it or something like that, because I will speak out what is going on with Divine Masculine. If you haven't watched Divine Feminine, go on to the link somewhere. I will post it in the description below. And when we talk about Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, it doesn't matter you're a male or a female. What matter is that how balanced are you, because we have feminine and masculine energies within each of us. I have masculine and feminine on both the sides. Body is divided into half, and the dominant part is, or the right part is, right side of body is masculine and the other side is feminine. So we talked about the feminine energy update for the last quarter of this year 2020. Thankfully it's ending. So today I have to blab out, I have to ignore all those sounds out there of construction, so you have to ignore them as well. And if you're watching and you are a female, you need to know that this is for either your internal your self divine masculine part that you need to know, or it is about your counterpart. If you are in a twin flame relationship, then it is all about your masculine. Or if you are separated with your twin flame or not yet never ever met, then it is all about the energies that is going on around. So yes, so Divine Masculine, you had been shouting so loud that I had to literally jot it down and I have to read it out one point at a time. Basically, for the Divine Masculine, the soul's energy is starting out. For them, they think that this is the time they are coming out of all those boundaries they had around them and all those three-dimensional surrounded walls that they are breaking out right now. Everything, the specific words that Divine Masculine shout out loud was broken old beliefs. All your beliefs are going to shatter down into pieces. Literally write that down, that all the in this last quarter of this year, all your old beliefs that you had been learning since your childhood, no matter if you are 80 years old or 40 years old or 20 years old or something, all those beliefs that you had been learning or accumulating around you are going to break down, shatter down into pieces. Right now, most of the masculine who are starting out are feeling left out. They feel like their divine counterpart, their divine feminine had left them out, not listening to you, or not happy or celebrating with you that you have started taking a new path or a new step ahead into the portion of reunion, and you feel that you want all that back again, but there's no divine feminine is nowhere around you. She is like left you out or something. But you want divine feminine so deeply right now. But as a teacher, mostly you want your divine feminine as a teacher with you, and you feel an urge to ask her to teach you, to guide you ahead on this path towards the soul's journey. I haven't seen any masculine yet who talked about this to me, but you feel as though you lost your divine feminine, or there's no divine feminine around in your view. So we are mostly talking about desperation to meet divine feminine and feeling left out, but that's the starting of your journey. Because when divine feminine was working on herself, on her own self, on her own soul, she wanted you to be here, to be with her, to walk with her, but you were not ready at that time, and so you left her out, and she is just doing the same. No, actually not that, but she is in a position where she had been refining herself day after day, hour after hour, minute after minute, seconds after seconds, and milliseconds after milliseconds. She had been refining herself so deeply that she reached to a level where she is more balanced into her inner divine masculine and feminine energies. She is balanced. She has been balancing her energies in all way. If she had been giving too much, now she is ready to receive. So she is balancing all the things now, and when she wanted you, you were not ready to start your journey on the soul's path, but you were there. Actually, energetically, masculine and feminine were always combined, but you were not there physically. And so she is so at a level, energetic level, where she is okay with her own self, because she wants nothing else anymore. She don't want anything at the level of third dimension. She reached to a level where Shiv and Shakti both are inside her. Fire and water is mixing inside her. She reached to a level where she attained that level, right? The level of a teacher that ascends her even more. And she had been working for all this tirelessly, and that is why she is now at the hermit mode, at the mode of being silent, being on her own, being inside her cave or something like that. So divine masculine, we need to talk about you, right? So while she was working on herself, okay, so divine masculine said, while feminine had been working tirelessly on her soul, you, divine masculine, thought that he has to work. Yes, she had been working on her own self. So you had been thinking that you have to start from ground zero, and so you are not ready for it at that time. But divine feminine didn't stop. She had done almost everything, as I already told you, that she is on her own, relaxed and in hermit mode inside her coven and relaxed, right? So I already talked about this. I mean, divine masculine, you had been so clumsy right now. You wanted your feminine to know all these things. Divine feminine had reached to a level where she had attained full balance of her internal divine masculine and feminine energies. Okay, so yes, so now that she had reached to that level where she had attained all the internal and external balances, she feels that she doesn't need any divine masculine anymore in physical terms. So she's at the rest level. But what about you? Divine masculine. Okay, so divine masculine, you are starting out on the spiritual journey to reach from the third dimensional level to upwards. Upgrade your channels, upgrade your energetic level, upgrade your chakras in all timelines, spaces and directions, and you are ready to move ahead. But you think that I have to start from ground zero. No, you don't have to. While divine feminine had been working on herself, she is working on your energy as well at some level. So all you need to do is, if you already know who is your divine feminine, or you already know your twin flame, who is your twin flame, you can reach out to them and ask them openly to help you to see the next level, to see the next chapter, to see the next lesson of your life. And all this thing is happening when you are just starting out. So you are not just actually starting out, you are tapping into the energies of all the past lives, all the things that you needed to start doing it a few months or years ago. But connect to your divine feminine, and if you are not in union with or physically with reunited with your divine feminine, then you can meditate yourself, you can meditate with the energies and ask the gods and goddesses or divine, anyone you pray to, Jesus, Mary Magdalene or anyone, ask them to connect to the highest self or of your divine feminine energy and ask her to help you out to move forward on this path. So divine masculine is dying to be heard. He's taking that little step ahead and he wants to hold that finger who can help him to move forward. Congratulations, divine masculine, you are being heard right now, and all this thing that you have been shouting out loud for past few days, I have to let it all go. And in my next video I will be talking about masculine feminine and divine masculine and divine feminine in more detail, or about the twin flames, whatever wants to come out. So okay, yes, you said that you need to ask your divine feminine about helping you at energetic level. So this is the perfect time. Take steps ahead. If you feel an urge to learn all the spiritual things, to learn tarot cards, to learn astrology, numerology, angel cards, or any kind of divination thing, then it is time to take steps ahead. Learn it. As you will learn, you will intuitively grow up towards the universe and open up all the channels, and then you will be at the level of your divine feminine, which you already are, but you need to attain as a 3D or being human being. So keep working on this energy. I have already repeated many things and I had gone silent, but the energy of divine masculine is too high. He is all set to take new actions, new projects, new path towards the reunion. Actually, when you start working on yourself, you do combine like this. You are never being separated. You are one, already one. and all you need to do is to work on your own soul. Be an energy alchemist, right? So hopefully it answered all your vibrations. The energies of the last quarter of this year 2020 is this high for masculine, and I will be talking about all those energies that are coming after 11/11/2020, because that is a gateway. I can literally feel that it is a gateway when your heart chakra will be tearing up all those shadows, all those blockages, and walk forward on something that can change your life massively in this moment. And 2021 is going to be the best year and the most struggling year for some of you. So if you are already reunited with your divine feminine, you need to know that divine masculine and divine feminine, you do have to work together to help the world, to uplift the energies of this world and help others to grow their soul. We are changing lives. We are moving towards a great powerful change. New earth is forming due to us, because of us. And I will be talking about the massive changes and the changes into the new age children in my upcoming videos, because I need to let it out, because all those new age children are mostly hyperactive and they need the right path. So you can help them out to move on the right path, to move on the path where you can balance your light and shadow. You don't have to fill your light. You have to balance your shadows and your light. So we will be talking much more about these energies in upcoming videos. So stay tuned, and if you want to watch the divine feminine energy update, go to the video I am posting somewhere in the description. So live in light, enjoy your life, and relax. Divine masculine, you are doing great, really great. Live in light, have fun.